Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Ralph. I'm from Ralph's Bricks, a BrickLink store, Brick Owl store, and eBay store, and I sell Lego. And this is my store. This is the warehouse, so to speak. And it's been a while since I've done vlogging content, and I took a break from it. I had some reservations of why I was doing the content. It felt repetitive. It also felt very much in line with I was giving away too much information, let's put it that way. So I took a step back, took a break from it, and started rethinking like what I really wanted out of my channel, and really what kind of support I needed the channel to generate for me. And so the Brick Separator Society was born. And the Brick Separator Society is a channel membership for you to join and get tons of tips and tricks on how to run your BrickLink business. And there are many secret society videos that you can be found there. Lots of how-to videos that will be there. The Ask Ralph series, so if you have questions of me, you can ask them and I will answer them in an Ask Ralph video series. There will be members only, or society members only, live streams. There will be public live streams, but only members will be able to participate in chat. And there will be sales reports that you'll have access to. There will be monthly and yearly sales reports. I think the first one will be the yearly for 2022. And then December will probably be followed just after that, or whatever way, I haven't decided yet. Let's see. I'm also planning on doing a more regular video series showing the daily number of orders, what number of orders that come in, their value, maybe a couple clips of pulling those orders. Nothing special. Should be short little videos. I think the first one's going to be a little longer because I'm a little more excited about them. And then yeah, so hopefully the value you get out of the membership is a lot of the tips and tricks and participation into the society to make it as good as it can be. So I'm excited to offer that to everyone here. So let's talk about what I've been working on. So I've been working on some used parts, and here I've got some wedges that are already into like a second sort here. Actually, this is the third sort. And I started running out of room. I have 2 rows of small drawers left, and I needed another column. So if we take a look in here, so we've got, in this new wall here, we've got 3 columns of drawers here. This is where we stop. So we got 2 small rows here. We've got about a cabinet and a half of large drawers, so still plenty there. Large drawers I need for new parts because I'm getting new parts in quantity quite regularly, but the newer or the used parts, they only sort of fill a half drawer most times. So I need the smaller drawers primarily for the used parts. And so I've got enough drawers to fill one more row or column here. So I've got 3 small drawers, cabinets, and 2 large drawers. And let me show you here. So here's 2 of the small drawers that I have open. And what I'm going to go do, well, first thing I've already done is I ripped the separators out in the back here. And I'll clean these up with a knife and separate them. And then I'll come back to this and basically take my knife and clean up the edges here, because this will catch as you're pulling these out when you're pulling orders, and it actually just slows you down because you're grabbing at it a couple of times because it keeps catching on you. So I'll go through and do that, and then I've got numbers already. So the first 3 are 64 drawers, and so those are the ranges for those drawers, and then blah 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 all the way down. And then the last 3 cabinets here, I have to do it twice, just because when you look down, you want to see it on both the, where's my finger? There, you want to see it on the lip here as well as on the drawer. Here's a great example. As I'm looking down, all I can see is the lip right? So the top two, you don't need that because you can see it clearly on the face. So lots of labeling I got to do today, lots of cleanup here, and then we'll get these hung, and then we can continue on with our used parts. Here's another great example of the mold just, you know, adding more plastic to it than it needs to. So on either side of this drawer, there are these little tabs of excess plastic, and yeah, this will definitely catch. Look at, even there's that excess plastic on the edge of the handle there too. So all this needs to come off, or else it's just gonna, you're just gonna like tug on it and then finally pull it out, and if you pull it out hard enough, all the parts are gonna spray at you. So definitely worth the time. But like, I'm seeing this more and more now on these drawers as I buy them, and it's just for the price of these things that they should come clean already. It's really annoying that I gotta go through and do this myself. Here's another drawer, and you might look at first look that it doesn't have any tabs or anything, but if you look really closely, and I noticed this as I was pulling the drawer out, you see right there where the there's like a little bit of excess plastic right there in the edge. So like right here, and like basically almost every drawer has this excess plastic. It must be where the mold injection is, or something's being folded up and this is like being melted on or something. Anyways, this little tab right here, when you try to pull it out, it catches on the side. It makes it very difficult. So even though this looks very clean, I gotta go through and just shave this down, and I pretty much got to do that in all the drawers. On this drawer here, it's usually on this side, but on this drawer there's a little bit excess here too, so I got to shave that down as well. Just a little extra, you know. It's just like, it's probably a millimeter or 2 millimeters of plastic, but that's enough to catch and slow you down. I got through the 3 small drawers, shaving off all the drawers. It took me quite some time. Just opened up one of the 24 drawers, the big drawers here, and other than one of these drawers had some tabs on it, I didn't need to shave any of them. So it's got one more box of large drawers open up, and hopefully it'll be similar to this. I don't have to shave it, and then I can start labeling. Got all my labels filled out from top, and then we just get 2 sets of labels for each of the bottom 3. And I was watching Keith at Brick Arena. His latest vlog came out today, so watching that while doing this. And now stick them on, and then next put the screws in and hang them up. All labeled and ready to start hanging. Got everything I need: screw gun, screws, marking tool, which is just basically a screwdriver, step ladder, and all of my drawers ready to, in order, to start hanging and going up the wall. And they're up. And so with that, we come up to 6,292 drawers. We're getting there. We've got room for 2 more columns here. I have to add some boards here to add an end cap. That'll add 5 more sets of drawers. And then we can, on the back side, we've got room for what, six columns of drawers here. So still got plenty of room to expand. And then the next is a wall for 2 more columns here, and then we'll start building our last wall here. And I don't know where this stuff will go, but it'll probably go probably move over into this area here and get rearranged. So plenty of room for expansion. Hopefully we won't need it anytime soon. I'm assuming this wall next summer sometime. As you know, like, we built this wall last summer, or the summer before, this wall this summer. Would expect that wall next summer as we expand here. Now the funny part is, I said that I needed drawers to continue uploading these, but yesterday's orders produced all of these empty drawers, so we got lucky there. So I could have just continued on here, but I don't think it would have got all through all those parts there. But this definitely helps to keep from going into the expansion stuff there. So next, last sort of thing, get all these drawer separators cleaned up and separated, clean up my mess, and then probably done for today. So it is time to sort out some used Lego. So I got some bags in there. First thing we got to do before we start pulling or start sorting, pick up the wash from yesterday, which was I think Saturday when I put that down. So that's been drying for a couple days now. So let's turn that off. And then these are arches. Typically I would put parts into a container and wait till the container fills up, but these are arches. Took a long time to actually fill that container up. So I'm going to put this in a shoebox. Let's grab a shoebox. Let's see, right here. Grab a shoebox. And then we'll throw them in there. So we'll throw them in there. So they are in there now. And okay, so put these, I'll put those back on the shelf. They'll get sorted next after the wedges. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these two bins and we're gonna see if there's anything that can be washed just to stay up on things. I don't think anything's really ready to go yet, so what I'll do is I've got this box of uncategorized stuff that has been sitting here. Got my bin of uncategorized stuff, so I will fill that up. So that's full. So now we just go and dump this in here. All right, I'll take both of these bins upstairs, grabbing the colander there, and we'll get this soaking in some soapy water. Got an agitator that I'll throw in there, and it'll go for about an hour, and then I'll bring it back down at some point later today and put it on the towel and start the fan on, and then pick it up tomorrow. Spinny, washy. All right, I got about a half an hour of time before I have to go do something else, but I'll spend that time doing some sorting. So I'll grab a bag. Let's do this big bag. See if I can at least get through that. And I have a new episode of Yellowstone to watch, so I will watch that. I'll probably only get about halfway through it, so that'll suck, but I'll have something to finish off tomorrow. And all washed and now drying. It'll be there overnight. We come from France. Say hello to Mr. Conehead. He had an operation to remove his manhood last week, so he's still confined to the cone of shame for another week. Day after Christmas we go back for a follow-up, so he's trying to get at it right now. Anyways, a whole bunch of minifigure parts here that I got in various BrickLink orders, so I will getting the minifigures out from eBay. Gonna try to build as many as I can. We've got minifigures we can photograph, so that will happen. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Now we're going to be adding to the say hi. We're going to be adding to the Ninjago army as well. Taking some photographs, like I said, with the photo booth, and I think that's it. Oh, we've got some stickers here to make cards. Cards that have, we'll see if we can get those put on the cards as well. They're already put away and stuff, so if we find them, we'll put it away. So let's see how many minifigures we can build with all this. Yeah, see, I thought I was missing something. And then the other thing we need to do, we've got all of these cards from sales this week that we need to try to rebuild as well. So lots of stuff to do. Those orders were very helpful. I was able to complete 19 minifigures that were waiting for parts. So really good. I was able to complete another full set of Friends minifigures, so the set of 6. And these are the last of the Friends that I have. I have a whole bunch of Gunthers, but these are the last of the Friends, so hopefully they'll all sell in one swoop soon. And then everything else here was fairly easy, waiting for 1 or 2 parts, but got a lot completed, so we'll be able to relist a whole bunch of stuff. And I still got all of the cards yet to build yet, so we'll see if most of these can be just relisted straight away, or if I have to add them to the needs photo box. So we'll do that next. All right, so 10 of these were able to go up on eBay right away because they've sold within the last 90 days. And then about 8 of them I think I need pictures for because it's been too long. So they expired and we'll need new photographs. So last thing I need to do to rebuild minifigures is go through my cards here, see what I can rebuild. All right, so I was able to make 7 minifigures waiting to go get relisted. Hopefully they can all get relisted. And then I've got 7 here that are awaiting parts. So I have parts added to the wait list. Let me pause the music here for a second. Where's my, I wanted to show you my wanted list. My wanted list is at 103 items. This is after taking off all the items that I just got from all the BrickLink orders and then adding the new ones. So we'll do some shopping later today so that we can have some for next time we do this. I guess it should make sense, but all of these were able to be relisted because these were the ones that were put into, these were the cards that were just sold recently. So of course they all had a listing already. So get these put away, and then next up is, make sure I don't step on the dog, getting these photographed so that I can get these up. So I've got quite a few today to go up on eBay. All right, here we go. Time for pictures. Got it all set up. And let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 to photograph. All right, this stuff's been drying for a couple days. Time to pick it up. And this all goes into the uncategorized bin. That'll be fun once that's full to sort through. Well, wait! This isn't the end of the video. There's more. We gotta tell them about the society. Yeah, joining the BRICK Separators Society gets you access to secret society videos like how-to videos on how to run your business on BrickLink and Brick Owl and eBay, as well as Ask Ralph videos and maybe our sales reports. You might see all of our numbers. Join today.